What's up, friends? This is Manni, and this video is two things. First, a giveaway for a $50 gift card for your Star Citizen life, and secondly, answering once and for all the question of how much fits into the CORSAIR, because I'm sick of having people not believe me how much goes inside. Aside from 2 medic Orsa rover and several pulse spikes, you can fill this up with so much more SCUs than you probably imagine. Whatever number you have in your mind, double it, and you're probably close to what really goes inside, and I'll prove it to you so that I don't have to discuss or talk about this any further and can just send the video link going forward, alright? So you see the way the ramp closes, it encloses safely the cargo that's on the ramp, so it actually creates an additional set of room. But let's first talk a little bit about the giveaway, right? While we're shooting down the loot that we're storing. So I bought 4 $50 and 1 $100 gift cards on the RSI store, and this giveaway here is the first one with $50, okay? And in order to participate, all you gotta do is check down in the description pinned comment. There is a link to a Google form where you check a few boxes and then you enter your Discord username that I can add you with. And in the next Star Citizen video, I will announce the winner, and also on the same day contact the winner on Discord and give away that gift card. And there will be more. Like I said, I have 5 gift cards and the last one is $100. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, share the giveaway around with as many people as you want to have a chance at winning too. If you want to do something good for them, let them know about it, all right? But yeah, so let's go for it, ladies and gents. The first loot that I've gotten here, unfortunately, was an empty ERT. There was literally nothing in there. So I jumped right into the next one, and then I saw this rock, this asteroid, and I thought, wow, this looks really cool. Never seen an asteroid like that. So we're here in the next one, and this one is filled because we have some nice C2s in there. And this allows me to fill the CORSAIR up to the absolute maximum that goes inside. Or, well, almost, because we'll see in a minute, okay? We also have a hammerhead here, and my advice for you guys, if you really want to do ERTs, the CORSAIR is the most universal ship to do that, and the ideal setup right now is deadbolt cannons, 4x5 and 2x4. In my opinion, full deadbolt is the best way to go. You can use the 2 size 4 safely to finish off the ship without overkilling it, and you have more than enough ammo to finish off any ERT mission, even if you place your shots not perfectly, right? I'm doing energy build here because it's more like a PvP kind of hybrid CORSAIR, and so I have the Omni Sky on it, but it works with that too, but a hammerhead takes a little longer, and if you want to do it, well, make sure to focus your shots on the same spot all the time. That way you don't have to deal with too many places. Now, we're scanning. You see we have a bunch of altrotoxins in here, medical supplies. Not too good of a loot in this one, but there's another one, and we're gonna come back to this one in just a minute because we get a lot here, but it's not enough. I need to fill it up more. We have altrotoxin, 26 SCU of Quantanium. That is freaking awesome, and obviously I want it, okay? So, the CORSAIR is completely empty. We're beginning the video now, basically with filling it up, alright? So, the thing is, the first thing is that you need to know, in order to, the CORSAIR only has, according to the stats, 72 SCU that fit inside. That's the grid size of what you can fit onto the grid. But that's not important because there's a grid versus no grid. You see right now, if I place the box, I will grid it and it will be in the middle of the room. Now I'm pressing the button B on the keyboard, and now I'm having a no grid mode on the tractor beam, and that way I can fit it into the far corner without gridding it anywhere and leaving more room for more boxes. And this here is a 32 SCU box. That's right, ladies and gents, I pushed a 32 SCU box into the CORSAIR, of which I can literally place 3 alongside each other, okay? Parallel to each other. That is just insane, and look how much room there still is behind it. This is what people didn't believe me. They thought 24 SCU is the max you can get, and then you can fit anything anymore. It's not true, because I just removed the 24, and now we have 3 times 32 SCU sitting right next to each other in the back of the CORSAIR using no grid mode on the tractor beam. Then we're placing in front of it a 24 SCU box. That means we already have 120 SCU in the thing. And you see how easily the ramp closes and how there's still leftover space in the front. That actually means we can place another 24 SCU box in the front. But One thing that's also important, you have 3 SCU size upwards in there. So after these large boxes, you can half of them you can place on top in single and double SCU boxes, right? So right now we have 128 SCU in there. There's 1 SCU Gasping Weevil Eggs in the Hammerhead. I'm ignoring it. I don't want to make my wares illegal just for a single box, okay? Yeah, you could obviously take it. It's 115,000 USCs, monies. So yeah, let's go for it. You see, I'm placing tons of single and double SCU boxes in there because this is what you can just shove in there. For every box you have, the same half of it is the same what you can fit inside. Now we're putting a 16 SCU box in front where there was this leftover space and another 8 SCU box next to it. So again, 24 SCU in front of it, right? And the ramp will still close nicely. So you see, this is how it is right now, and these 50 extra SCU you could place on top right now. Looking at what we're seeing right now, all these green dots is another SCU you could place on top of what I already have inside. And with 161 SCU inside right now, it closes already easily, no problem. Nothing is being squished. And I calculated with the extra green dots where you could place single SCU boxes, you could easily fit into the Corsair back 210 SCU. Not gridding, okay? Not using the grid. If you use a grid now by accident, it will grid inside one of the other boxes sitting on the ground and it will bug everything out. So make sure if you do it, don't use the grid mode. And whenever any of your friends will load your Corsair, you have to teach them how to do it, okay? Because it'll be a problem. By the way, this method of filling the Corsair still works in 324. So on the PTU, we've already tested it. It works nicely. You can still lift off. The weight is not too much. You can do everything just like I've shown you here, also in the next version of the game. Now, let's do the checkup, okay? We're selling. Now, 5 SCU sold. This is 24 SCU. Now we have 29 sold. 10 SCU, 39 is sold so far. This is the 32 SCU boxes, 96 SCU, pam, sold. Then we have another one, and so far we've sold 136 SCU out of the Corsair. But if we take a look here, there's still a bunch of stuff laying around. And on the platform, there's actually something fell out of it on the back. It fell off the ramp when I opened it. And that is another, I believe, a 16 SCU box that was in the back, right? Yeah, it says it on the box, 16 SCU. And there's another 8 SCU also here. Plus 2, 1, and another 1, right? So there's another 28 SCU still laying in the Corsair after we've sold 136 SCU. So that means we have, 161 or whatever in the Corsair that we basically were able to sell. I went to Briar's afterwards and sold the rest of it and had to defeat these annoying AI pirates as usual first. But remember, 210 SCU is the maximum that you could get inside. Yeah, I actually rammed the wreckage of the Reclaimer after I've destroyed it. That was sick, and now I lost an engine. But I managed to land safely and I can sell. And there was a guy sitting in here too. Oh, dead, by the way. Weird. Glitched into the ground. Alright, so 210 SCU. So whenever anybody asks you, how much can you fit in the Corsair? Now you can tell them it's 210 SCU in the back of the Corsair. You could fit even more if you squeeze boxes into the dining area or whatever, but that doesn't count for me. I'm going with the ramp area back there, the cargo area, 210 SCU. Despite of what Aircool or DPS Calc is telling you, 72 is the grid size, but there is way more space inside of it, alright? And for the giveaway, again, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends so they also get to have a chance. And then in the next video, I will show you how much fits into a 600i, okay? I hope you're ready for that one. I already prepared everything for it, so be amazed, because let me tell you one thing, it's gonna be more than this. So thanks for watching, catch you in the next video. Manni signing off. Bye-bye, my friends.